because you moved.
Where's the sensor? It's not in here.
Yeah, well, it caught you moving because every time you sit on that chair and move, it comes on.
Does it?
Yeah.
Go on then, come and talk to us, please.
Hey, Joe.
Oh my God!
What?
Did anybody see someone standing next to me here?
Oh, I didn't see
No
it.
shit, Sherlock. I turned around, somebody was bloody stood there for a second. Who at home just saw who it was stood by me. That made me bloody jump.
Huh?
They stood here. As I was stood there and I turned around and they were just standing there. Holy shit, I've got to rewind and look at that.
Well, that will be... I have been filming it, but...
Gee, my heart's going. Talk about a fucking brave paranormal investigator. Jesus Christ.
Lynn, this is in Weymouth and Dorset.
This was a male stood here.
Yeah?
Yeah. Come on. I've just seen you. You've made me jump. Fair play to you. Not many people manage that.
Lisa, you're not an hour late, mate. You're just right on time.
Go and communicate with us. Talk through that box. Darren, say your name, please. Oh, my heart's going dead.
People are
People stood here, and as I turned around like that, it's bloody standing there.
people were laughing, Sonny.
Oh my God. Phew. No wonder there's a bar down here. I need a drink now.
Debbie says there's a man by the door.
What, that door, Debbie, behind me? Because I know he was stood here. It just felt like he went back there. Did anybody at home see him?
Gwendolyn thinks this was like staff quarters. I haven't. Nobody said they've seen him.
Jesus Christ, that made me jump. You know, it makes it worse because you know we're the only two people in the building. Now, if there had been other people, I don't think I would have jumped so much. You know what I mean? I would have just thought it was one of them for a minute. It was the startlement of somebody standing there. He was just staring at me.
Yeah? Do you know what is odd, though?
What?
Is every time I look down at the phone and I'm talking to someone and chatting or just saying hello, seeing what the comments are, you see something.
Right. The gentleman that was just standing there, you seem to scurry off around there.
Round where?
This here.
Did he go beyond the bar then?
Yeah, he went off there. That's reading 28 now, 2.8. Can you go near that box on the bar, please? Everybody at home probably thinks I'm a total lunatic now. Can you go near this box?
Lisa, yes, Gwendolyn is psychic.
The lights go off for us, please.
And Debbie, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Sally jump that much.
No, I don't. I'm a pretty calm person. I just turned round and the bloke is standing there. He's a little bit taller than me and he's just staring.
Yeah.
And that's what made me jump because I knew
When-
we're the only two people here.
Gwendolyn said it felt like a woman that was about your height.
It was a male. Yeah, he wasn't much taller than me. Yeah, he was just standing there like that, staring at me as I turned round. Oh, bloody hell. So come on, you've made yourself known. You've been standing there with me. Come and stand with me now and say hello to people at home. Are you angry we're here? Should we not be here? Should I not be here being a woman? Come and talk to us. Tell us how you're feeling. We're not here to upset you. Jesus, I'm just starting to calm down now. He was so clear. Really, really dark hair. It looked like a pinstriped suit. It made me think of Al Capone and all that.
Hang on a
sort of
minute,
thing.
hang on, stop.
What?
When we were upstairs, Gwendolyn said she was picking up a man in a pinstripe suit.
That's what
With-
this guy looked like. He looked like something out of Al Capone. And as I came out, holy shit.
And she also said 1950s,
Yeah.
if I remember rightly.
So he wasn't much taller than me and he was just stood here and then he just walked off there.
Now, to me, it looks like that male meter's gone up a fair bit.
2.8.
Yeah.
Come and stand here, please. You've just stood and shown yourself. Oh my God, I can still see him so clearly in my mind. Can you come over
Debbie
here?
says it was definitely a man, rough face. He's angry.
He's angry. That's the feeling I got. Because he was just literally staring at me as if to say, what the are you doing here? I really do feel this is related to that gambling that Gwendolyn brought in. There's no respect for women. They shouldn't be down here. Oh, God.
Well, that's interesting. I've,
No, I'll openly admit that really shit me out because I can still see him now. It flashed me back to the New Forest when I was camping out on my own on that bloke and I was just still on my bike. It gave me that feeling inside. And I know he's still here as well. He's here. Come and show us some of these gadgets then. You've just given me the heebie-jeebies. So let's have you talk either on the box. Go do this so it lights up. Just touch it, look. That's all you've got to do is just touch it. Just go right up to it. That could probably do a new batteries if it's a bit. It should be firing off by me being here, but it's not.
Gwendolyn says that he's got dark hair and is angry.
Very dark hair.
And Debbie said that's what she's getting. So,
Yeah.
Could you bring that bottle of Coke over
He's
while you're
very
there?
like, you know that bloke that goes up to the cars in that car advert and says, I think it's time that we direct line.
Oh, the old
That's the
fella.
effect.
Yeah, when he's
Yeah.
going to take your bull cock off.
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
effect. That's the I know that's a joke, but, that's the feeling I got from him. This is like gangster land or something here. Maybe what I was saying about Gwendolyn and her gambling and it just makes me want to say, you think you're that big and come stand by because I've gone really aggressive towards this man now because he's made me jump like that. He's going to give me nightmares. I know he's going to fire me off because I can see it so bloody clearly.
Well, you don't have to be aggressive, do you? Be nice to him.
I'm not going to be aggressive, but it's giving me the defence. Maybe very defensive, like if you do that again, do you know what I mean? I know this is spirit, but it was his aggression, I think, that made me jump, and I obviously thought it was human, because he was so clear to me. But it's like giving me that defence mechanism inside, and it made me jump so much. And as I say, he was not welcoming, and phew. So, can we speak?
Right. I would say that spirit box has been a bit of a waste down here. It's not had one word or radio station or anything.
There in case they're trying to.
Yeah. Would be nice.
Yeah, I can't get over that. I've never seen anyone so clear, standing so close to me with such an aggressive stance.
Do you know what it reminded me of when you done that?
What? I was so shocked I don't even know what I said.
When we were eating fish and chips out in the New Forest and you felt...
Hand grabbed
Yeah.
me. Yeah. That's the feeling I got. That defence just flew up, The defence is what I would use against a human as fired in because it was so real, him standing there so clear.
Lisa McIntyre says tell the man to get happy. And Gwendolyn says there's a woman here that was in charge of the women, but she's scared of the man.
I've got her. She's upstairs.
She's upstairs.
Yeah, well done, Gwendolyn. She may have come down with us, but yes, she's quite right there. That's the first thing that I saw as we entered the building, that lady. Spookily sat down in shadow.
Okay, he's got a prominent nose. Okay, listen. I think when we get back, we're going to have to do some quite intense research into this building. See if we can get some history. Lisa McIntyre has just said, was this place a brothel?
Bang on. That's the first thing I saw.
There you go, Lisa.
Yeah. As soon as I entered, I had a lady, like Gwendolyn said, who was in charge here, that was telling me about this being an upper class gentleman's residence. And then she went on to tell me about where we were just down, we were filming. She was telling me about that being like a reception area. And then what went on behind the closed doors was another thing, because all these rooms had women in them. And as I came down here, I was told that this is for the men with the little bit rough edge with the women. I was aware that there was like contraband or something coming through the back of this building into here. When Gwendolyn said gambling, that's the type of thing I felt down here as well. As we came through this door the very first time, I'm trying to think the word that they actually used. It wasn't reprimand, was it? It was I don't know the word she used now. This was this afternoon for obviously. But that blokey there, it is quite true. When you said about that man that grabbed me in the new forest, we were sat in Minstead, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I had my arm out of the car like that, and I turned around and I saw this hand come up the length of my arm like that and just touch me. Oh my God, did I jump. And that was as clear as that guy just standing there.
Okay. Lisa has said that the man was good looking.
If you're into that sort of thing. Lisa Roo, who's this kinky one?
Lisa McIntyre. And Gwendolyn says his room's giving her the creeps, the heebie-jeebies.
Creeps now, I've seen him. You know, when you see those investigators, because I totally refused to provoke, but, you know, because he was just stood there staring at me, I said, "Phil, come on and do it again. Come on, do something." So that, you know, but I'm not going to, because we don't work that way, but, Jesus, he was... Robert De Niro, he was in Godfather, wasn't he?
Mm.
That's who it looked like stood there. Dark hair, old rugged face. It was his eyes that did it, the way he was staring at me with his eyes. Just absolutely no blink on it, no expression, nothing. He was just staring at you saying, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" Oh.
Well, when we were upstairs, for those of you that missed it, we first put the spirit radio on. We're getting absolutely nothing here, as you can hear. But upstairs there was one of the words it said was "speak to you, speak to my soul," wasn't it?
Who are you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who are you?
Yeah.
So we explained who we are, what we do, and then they said yes. Then they said, "Are you going to speak to my soul?" And then Bob started filming, and it completely flopped. Then everything stopped.
Well, we did get some words, because obviously...
the odd word, but nothing. But everyone really enjoyed looking at the ceiling then.
Apart from that, there was somebody moving upstairs.
I told you someone's up there. I said just now, can you hear them walking around? You said no, and I said, "Where's that the road?"
Someone's moved in quite close, because I am absolutely covered. Head to foot in goose pimples.
You know, I feel so uncomfortable on my back with this door behind me. I just feel like...
Debbie said there was someone stood in the doorway.
Yeah, I feel so uncomfortable on my back behind me. The other place I got the heebie-jeebies was that cupboard, and that's where that bloke's just gone over across to from when he was stood next to me. That was like something out of a bloody horror film, that was. That's what I say, you know, normally if I see things like that, we've got guests, so my first reaction is it's one of them, and then I realise it's spirit and I can handle it. Turning round when I know we're the only two people in this building, and seeing a man stood by the side of me there.
Mafia looking, dark, close together eyes with a unibrow.
Yes, he had very heavy brows. Yeah.
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 Okay.
No, when I walk here, I can see him.
He's in Gwendolyn's face now.
Eh?
He's in Gwendolyn's face now, so you can see him.
I can't stop seeing him.
Right.
Because it made me jump so much.
Do you want to move back upstairs?
No, I want him to come forward again. I want him to show everybody at home. It was that brazen to come out and stand next to me. I just wish somebody at home had seen him as you know what I mean, when I turned round, like he was just stood there. I think I must have actually left the floor, didn't I? Yeah, because that's over there, the way he went off.
Lisa McIntyre says she likes mafia-looking people.
Well, you can have him. You'll have to come down on investigation then.
I do believe Lisa's in America.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll send him by post. that cupboard over there when we first came down. I did not want to open that door, and that's where he went that way.
I don't know, that is a door. I think that's an exit, Sally.
Eh?
I think that's an exit. I've just heard someone knock upstairs.
Yeah, it was behind me, and I'm not sitting on my back to that door anymore. I can't. That bloke has really shook me. I cannot sit on my back to that door. I feel really defensive, on edge. Really uncomfortable now. I'm not having my back to that door. I'm coming over here.
Well,
look after me.
I will say this. I've seen a few things out of Sally the last couple of months that I've never seen before, and this is a new experience for me.
It was just so clear. I just still can't believe that he was stood like that right on the side of me. He was just so clear and so menacing. I think.
Sally, they're laughing at you.
Don't laugh. It's all funny. The amount of years that I've done it, and that's other than that man grabbing me. That was at night, wasn't it, in the forest? So when you suddenly see a hand come up and grab the length of your arm, well, of course it's going to give you the heebie-jeebies. But in here, you know, I was like, well, that's still.
Yeah, see, Lisa's in Alabama. So she's a long way.
That's alright, we're still posting.
Yeah, well, we can either put them in a crate, send them over to you. Perhaps you'd like to come and visit. Yeah. Well, if you're ever over in England, give us a shout.
Yeah.
And we'll see
Send
you.
him round.
If it's in winter time, perhaps we can come down here and...
There's that sound again.
What sound? Is it a knock?
I'm trying to debunk whether it's something upstairs or a vibration through this building. There's a light just flashed in that corner. Keep your phone on that doorway. That's the doorway that gave me the creeps. And the light just went up on that wall. There's the man there. It was here.
Okay. Well, Debbie said she picked something up on that wall.
No, I'll Debbie.
Yeah.
Debbie team leader.
Debbie
She's
team.
still with us.
Yeah.
Deb, who is it? Because there's a light over here.
Sally, I never outrun anybody, mate.
Hey?
Gwendolyn said you didn't outrun anyone. She holds that record.
Oh, must have been damn close. Right, this is where, look, even the bloody machine's making me jump now. I lost my nerve. Right, this is where he was stood, isn't it? Because I turned around like that and he was just stood. He was so close, he was like here.
Yeah.
So, we'll put them there and see if they come back and communicate with us. As I say, we've got a box over there. Yeah, it's really strange because anyone that's watching and knows paranormal and spirit world know that water is quite an energy feeder.
Carl.
And we're a stone's throw from the beach.
Yes. Carl, mate, you've just missed something. Man, you would have loved it.
Yeah, I levitated.
Sally, the reason why we've put them cat balls and that motion sensor there was Sally was stood there, turned round and there was a spirit stood right next to her staring at her.
You know,
And everyone that's watching has got this bloke. He's quite angry.
Gangstery, innit?
A gangster type person from the 40s, 50s.
Pinstripe suit,
Yeah.
just staring at me. Jesus.
And Lisa, who's in America, has picked up that this was a brothel.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Gwendolyn's picked up that this bloke was in charge, and people have picked up the lady that was in charge of the women that's scared of this man. So, bit going on tonight, people.
Do you know, if that's the only thing that happens tonight, I'm impressed. We've come all the way over here, up here, down here, over here, I don't know where we are.
We're in Weymouth.
Yeah, but where's that from the New Forest? Up, down, over it.
Yeah, down.
Yeah, we've come over here to see if there's activity, to check the place out. The owners have had a feeling there's something here, so we've come in, and yeah, we've made a few bits of communication. We've seen a few lights around the place, like the chair upstairs. The lady communicated with the brothel, that type of thing. Guy standing next to me there is just taking a biscuit, so we're coming back to investigate.
Well, to be fair, if he has,
Guests, they can come and stand there.
if he has taken the biscuits, I'm not going to be very happy. We like a little midnight munch, don't we, Sal?
Yeah, we have got midnight munch. Penny McDonald's watching. I've got digestive biscuits, but this has to be investigated, and we have to bring guests in, and we'll take it out live to the lady in America. Her name's gone again.
Lisa?
Lisa. We'll take it out live from here, and we'll bring guests in. I feel, because this place has never been investigated, that we need to, well, he was very bold, that we need to get the trust here. I think he was so bold because he doesn't fear anything. If anything, you fear him, you know? What? What have you seen? Stop, I'm getting the EBGBs. What are you staring at? What? What are you seeing?
You just carry on talking.
Oh no, I can see a bingo thing. Oh, we could have a game with bingo. No, we're going to have to come back and bring this open to the public so they can come in.
I'll tell you what I am feeling.
What?
A big drop in temperature.
Can you go near those, stand where you were before, please? The light will only go off, it won't harm you. I tell you, I've got to watch that back. Classic, wasn't it? Actually, in fact, I might take it off of Facebook. I don't want people to see the hard investigator levitate for fear.
No, but it's good that people would see that.
It makes me human.
Debbie said he's still there, and I think he is, Debs, because I keep getting like...
That's why I don't want to leave.
Do you know my... when there's a spirit there, I get covered with goose pimples, my spirit detector, and I just see movement behind the bar.
Yeah, because we were upstairs,
But,
and they said about coming down here, and they said no, didn't they, on the box?
Yeah, they did. But I keep getting that, and the temperature has dropped quite a lot.
Yeah.
And Debbie's saying that the focus keeps going on the phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you going to come
I
forward
would
and
guess-
show yourself again before we finish?
Without being too technical, Deb, I would guess there's so much there that it's trying to focus on that you don't know which bit to focus on, and it's going all over the place.
Yeah.
He is there, and he wants you out of there,
Yeah, who's saying that?
Gwendolyn.
Yeah, that's the impression I'm getting.
Well, out of respect, I think we should leave and go back upstairs. Yeah?
Yeah, I'll just sit here for a minute. We are nearly finished here, because it's giving me the GBs. Is Deborah Ward still online?
Debbie, yeah.
Deborah, I bet you never thought you'd seen me jump. Were you watching?
I am watching what you're saying, Debs, and yeah, it is going, but to say there's such a depth of stuff there that I don't know that the camera knows which bit to focus on in this half light.
Whew, so we're going up to the reception again.
You can go back up there.
And maybe they'll talk on the box about what happened down here. Maybe the spirit aren't allowed down here to talk.
Lisa says, why does he want them out? He should want to talk to them.
Yeah. You would think they'd
Well,
take
maybe.
the opportunity, Lisa, wouldn't you? that
Yeah, but the
someone's
other
here.
thing is, Lisa, with that maybe they're like, this is our area, you shouldn't be here.
You tried, and I think that's why I got the glare. I
Okay.
think you've tried to frighten me out.
If there is a gentleman here, could you just move close to there so that we know, you know, just if you go next to the things that are on the floor, that'll put the light on. I know you're here, actually. I don't know why I'm even asking. I can feel it. I know you probably don't even want to talk to me. Sally's saying talk because I'm a man. I have a feeling that you've got no time for people like us. You just want your customers I'm hearing taps over there somewhere.
Mm.
Yeah, Gwendolyn saw the same movement behind the bar that I saw.
Mm.
And she also heard something that sounded like people talking.
Yes. Well, I thought that was just me. Well done, Gwendolyn. I thought it was me just hearing that.
Okay.
What I'm going to do
Yeah.
is I'm going to go and get the spirit box
Yeah.
and stop it
Yeah.
so we can listen for taps, bangs, hear if anybody does actually speak to us. Because I did hear the voices myself and it wasn't from that spirit box.
No, there ain't been nothing from the spirit box.
Right, I think you're going to have to talk to this gentleman. This really was a gentleman's thing down here. I shouldn't be here. As far as he's concerned, I'm nothing. Do you know what I mean? I'm an intruder. I'm not very happy about it. So you
Well,
speak
perhaps
to him.
you should be part of the brothel.
Oh, thank you very much, dear.
Oh, you know, you're a female. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe that's it. They didn't come down here. This is a gentleman's bit at the moment.
The gentleman that's here, now the light's gone off, would you like us to leave? If you would, could you make just a bang on the bar or go near them lights where you were stood before? Say there's nothing there to hurt you. We're out of respect for yourselves and what you did here. That was your life. We're not judging. It's none of our business, to be fair. But, you know, we do look out of interest. But please don't disrespect Sally. She's a lovely person. She's not here to interfere again, as we said. We're not here to judge your life. What you did in your time is different to what we do in our time. But that's not, you know, who's judging? We're quite prepared to leave and leave you in peace. But we'd just like you to just put those lights on or make a tap on the bar.
And knock that door.
Just so we know that's what you want. Because I'm hearing movement over there.
When he walked through that bar, it wasn't there. That's why I was saying knock the door. Because that door was there, because that's where he aimed.
There is movement behind the bar, I can hear it.
Mm.
It's very different while it's quiet, isn't it? There is a face forming in the bar. Take screenshot. Okay, mate. Lisa, we've had the spirit box on. We use one without the white noise. Unfortunately, there hasn't been any reaction, not even a radio station on it since we've been down here.
Was Lisa watching when we were upstairs and we said we're going downstairs and the spirit box said no?
I don't know.
Well, I was going to.
It's a strong feeling making me feel sick. Debbie.
Yeah. No, I'm not too happy now. I know I've been spooked up. I've calmed down from... Oh my God. Oh my God.
Those that can see it, there's the cat balls moving, which is what we asked for. So thank you if that's a spirit that's done that. Could you just confirm that was you by doing one more and then we will leave? I can't see the face in the bar, Gwendolyn, but I'm not saying you're wrong. Right, I mean, I think that cat ball going off is the sign.
Oh my God.
Isn't it? That's the sign we need to leave. He's asking us to leave.
Well, can he do it again before we leave so we can finish our drinks? I'm not walking away with the glasses from down there.
Surely we can take him upstairs and leave him in the
No,
reception.
I've got so much to carry, I can't do 2 glasses.
On, do it. No, Lisa wasn't on here then. All right, Dave James.
That was amazing. Could they do it again, Dave? He's obviously communicating with you because he won't me. And that's exactly what he
Right,
was
look,
standing.
listen, I'm really grateful that you done that with that light.
Oh
There
my
you go.
God.
Thank
Oh
you
my God.
so much, mate. That is the sign that we needed, and we will now leave.
Ask if that's what he wants. Communicate, Dave.
I did ask him to go near there if he wants us to leave.
Clarify it.
Right, well, I've asked you twice. Twice you've done it. Sally would like you to do it a third time.
Don't say that because you don't like me.
No, I don't mean it that way.
Maybe you could do both balls.
I'm really...
Oh my God.
Right, thank you, mate. I think that is now the third time he's asked us to leave. I think we should go.
Okay, we've got spirit communication. We'll go then.
Okay. No, it's not that, Sally. I said if you want us to go, put the lights on,
Can
yeah?
you ask him something else?
Like what?
Who
No.
he is? Does he mind us being here?
Do you object to us being here? That's our last question, and then we'll be off. If you put the light on, if you object to us being here... But then I would say...
You could have asked him if it's a man's club.
Well, I could have done, Sally, but I asked him if he wants us to leave, put the lights on. 3 times you said that, and he's done it 3 times.
You shouldn't have asked that as the first question.
Well,
Right, communication now.
3 of us have said he wants us to leave. That's why I asked.
Right, okay, we're going. Thank you for communicating with us. Well, you should be doing this. You don't like me.
Right, listen, thank you very much. I know Sally's a bit angry now. We've got spirit communication. We have to go, but we did say that if you wanted us to leave, we would. So we're going to go. And I think that's probably what we should do.
We'll say goodbye then.
So thank you and good night. We are going to go back upstairs into the reception room. We'd be grateful if any spirits would like to come with us and continue talking to us up there. Poke cameras towards the bar counter. Right, it's there, mate.
He's not doing it anymore, is he?
Deborah Ward was replying to Deborah Ward and said no here.
Oh, I'm going to get balls. What does he want you to... Oh, you can't.
Are you alright carrying that glass? It's not ours on the bar, is it? There's nothing ours there. Yeah, I'll put them balls. Mate, do you know what? I know Sally's disappointed we have to leave, but do you want me to put them in my pocket?
I've got pockets. Oh, I've got everything, haven't they? Right, they're back up there. Hopefully they come back up and talk to us there, isn't it?
Yes, it would be nice.
I'm turning the lights off. I don't want to. No, he won't be there.
Right, Sally's just turned the lights off. Please don't frighten her.
That door. Thank you. Ooh, experience.
Yeah.